And we are back in episode 2 of, I don't know, what are we calling this? Neocab for Cutie, I guess. Okay, you're set in the blue. You may be feeling sadness, depression, or despair. In the blue, your body is at its lowest energy point in a negative way. You will likely feel unmotivated to do even basic tasks like eating, engaging in hobbies, or self-care. You'll be easily swayed by others and have trouble making up your mind. Boost your mood by talking to a trusted friend or exercising. Is that a thing I can do? Not FDA approved. Okay. Feel grid. Journal. This is really good. Oh, I love this. So over it. You're awesome DJ. Jace will send you the deets. Incredible. That's honestly, I love that. She's really funny. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, we should probably charge the car, huh? Coin only, no USD accepted. That's interesting. Oh, it's Capra juice. Definitely time for recharge. Plus, the weird way the hum of the charging stations. It might. Okay, the writing on this is interesting. The paragraph. Definitely time for a recharge. Plus, the weird way the hum of the charging stations made my head feel stuffed with cotton. I kind of loved it, even if it was probably killing brain cells. The asking price was 132 coins a bar. A little steep, but here I was. This is like some Atlas shrugged money. Get a full charge. What? Consider my next move. Why wouldn't I get a full charge? Is there like literally something problematic about it? Not problematic. Oh, okay, there we go. Who's this? What is that? What is this? What is this area called? Whoa! Whoa, look at the map! Oh, that's rad. Fuck it, what does this say? First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you when you win. Gideon DeKalb. Let's go, fuck it. You're a passenger? Let's do this, man. A valet in a tux shot me a look as I pulled outside the Grand Beau Arts pillars of the Elo Babylon. Really? Someone at this place rode Neocab? Who? Then I saw her. A short figure with the bulk of the boxer, staring down at the red carpet towards me. The cameras went wild for her, their flashes reflected in hard metal skin. She screamed back into the blaze and then flipped them the bird. Lights of pink neon dotted her spine. What was she? Please let her be a robot. It's fun in a way that being a human isn't. Oh. Well, hello. The only way I'm going to another pig fundraiser if it's for, like, an actual pig. Definitely not a robot, but she couldn't have been more than maybe 13. You're not going to catch me dead at a charity ball for cops. Ever again. Same. They're the worst. Oh. I see. You're making... No, I wasn't making fun of you. Oh, shit, sorry. No, I wasn't. Whatever. Who is this kid? Famous? Super rich? Should I be calling her ma'am? I'm gonna call her ma'am. Rough night, ma'am? Don't call me ma'am. Oh my god. Ugh. What are you trying to do to me? Yikes. So, why were you at a charity ball for cops? Okay, technically it wasn't for cops, but they were hosting it or whatever. Just one more corrupt cog of the machine to pass Sophie's Law. Oh shit, I'm really sorry to bring up Sophie's Law to you. Don't worry, I absolutely do not support it. What's Sophie's Law? Oh god, sorry in advance. So, Capra wants to own everything and everyone, right? Anywhere we go, anything we say, they want it all. Sophie's Law gets them most of the way there. It outlaws human drivers within Los Ojos, Auto cars only. You know, keep us safe. The referendum is up for a vote any day now. They set up a fake charity to hide all the political donations. And who's running it? Drumroll, please. My fascist mother. And the cops are for that. LOPD is already deep in Capra's pocket. They use Capra's face recognition tech, yuck, with live feeds from every auto car in the city. This is So if Sophie's Law gift wraps them a monopoly on city transit, they love it. Just like Yancy. Come on, this is Fascism 101. I feel the urge to just nod along. This kid was a lot, but something she'd said was nagging at me. Wait, they want to outlaw human drivers? Did you really not know about it? So Sophie Lemieux was a dancer with the LO Ballet. Her Primo Ballerino account had 140 million subscribers. That's a lot. She was killed in a car accident about a month ago. Now she has 200 million subscribers. That's awful. What happened? Some rando drove an old Scary straight into a crowd downtown. Killed her and a bunch of other people. What's wrong with a person like that? Every time it happens, I try to understand it. I don't know if I ever will. Is that why I've seen so many cops? Oh, definitely. They'll use any excuse to militarize the city. Especially for some pretty dead white woman, right? Anyway, the vote is super split. It could tip either way. If that's any consolation. Consolation. If the law passed, it looked like I'd be out of a job. A Capra buzzed by me. They would be the only show in town. How else would people get around this city? So, every 500 coin a plate dinner counts. Every 500 coin a plate dinner counts. With the vote just going down in just a few days. Yancy hates me, but says I'm now old enough to be expected at DeKalb events. My obligation is a scion. I'm a scion, have you heard? I've never met a scion before. My first time for everything. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said it. This is so embarrassing to talk about. People look at you weird when you have money. Or when you don't. I'm gonna say that one. Or when you don't. Oh, I know. And that's worse, yeah. I'm super aware of that. I would way rather not have any money and just be normal. Destroy the rich, that's what I think. Tear it all down. I like her moxie. Anyway, I went and she introduced me to the chief of police. And he was like, oh, nice to meet you. And I said, fuck off, white supremacist. Did you really say that? Hell yeah. Yancy tried to pull me away, but look what I'm wearing. Then she said I was embarrassing her, so I left. It's true though. Did you know that institutions can be racist? Yeah, but sorry, of course you do. I don't have to tell you how bad the LAPD is for people of color. I'll let that one go. It's very fascist. So you're against everything your mom stands for. Was she a bit controlling as a parent? Totally. Wait, how'd you know? Lucky guess. You're dressed in a pink Iron Maiden. Lucky guess. So what's with the getup? Of course you couldn't just not mention it. Okay, so this is a Kindermech. Oh, It's the Michelle model, for which they make specially for girls. Yancy would want you to know that it's the slimline model. I can't even talk about that. I've never heard of a Kindermech. I'm not surprised. It's super expensive. I'm not on the poverty line here, Gideon. I had nothing to say to that. I don't want to deal with that. It's gonna take my thing. Ugh. Yancy put me in this when I was 4, after I got hit by the car. Oh. But I was fine after the surgery, and she totally overreacted. But she got it, so if it happened again... Like that happens to anybody twice, I wouldn't even feel it. Can you take it off? Not until I'm 18. Oh. Don't you know? That's when you're officially old enough to make your own decisions, apparently. It's awful. It's torture. She always knows where I am. She can check it whenever she wants. There's a camera in here. She can see what I'm looking at. I tried to pierce my ears once. My arms locked in place. I even tried to put this fuck fascism sticker on. It peeled right off the chassis. There's a content filter. You take it off to sleep at least? No, I can't take it off. Ever. It's so unfair. Yeah, it's pretty extreme, right? Why doesn't anyone else see that? Where do you live anyway? You'll see it. Over the last few minutes, the streets had gotten cleaner, the buildings around us had gotten taller, and the people? Actually, there wasn't a soul in sight. This is me. We pulled up to a high-rise with a titanium gate etched in with lions. Hey, Athena, open gate. The lights on her suit pulsed and the gate creaked open. What's with the lions? Oh, look at this. I got a message from Yancy. Thank you for at least going home and not to your aunt's or God knows where. We'll talk in the morning. In the meantime, think about your political opinions. You'll be more persuasive using reasoned arguments, rather than obscene outbursts. What bullshit? It's bullshit, right? Yes, stay angry, Gideon. Anger is the only thing that... I think your passion is what the world needs. Right on, I knew you'd get it. It's so important. I'm going to tell everyone I know to vote no on Sophie's Law this week. Maybe we can make a difference. Her metal-tipped fingers dance on the door handle. I just gotta say, I don't get to talk to many people who treat me like a person, and not a kid. It seemed like she was going to say something else, but she just shifted in her suit. Then in a flash, she was out the door. I watched her near the arched double doors. I got the awful sense that the suit was doing the walking, not her. I wanted to make sure she got inside okay, as if anything could hurt her. She looked back at me before the gate slammed shut. At least, I think she did. It happened so quickly. Well, that was a lot. That was a lot more than I expected, but, you know, it engaged with the material, which is... Sorry, I had a bad experience with the game, like, right before I started this, so, like, as much as this is, like, a lot, I'm like, oh, you're engaging with politics that I fucking am with. That's at least something. Like, was she, you know, like, a baby? Yes, but she was a very angry baby in a good way. Although basically everything about her situation sucked, so that's rough. Awesome, she's a great driver and so interesting to talk to, really gets it. Your rating stayed perfect. You couldn't have given me more money, bud? Oh well, doesn't matter. Now in Liberty Heights. As I turned the corner, I slowed the car. A throng of people had gathered in the street. They surrounded an empty Capra car in a messy circle. They were yelling, barking things at each other, at the car. A few were taking swings at it with chains. The other car made a dozen tiny rapid-fire turns, trying to free itself from the circle. I thought of a moth trapped between window panes. Then another sound. Is that my back door? What the hell? I need to get out of here. I need you to go. I'll pay. What the? Listen, I'll explain what we need to get you. We need to go. You're Neocab, right? You drive people. We need to go. I can't be here. Works for me, if you're paying. I was too angry. What the hell are you doing in my car? You want to ride? You go to the Neocab. You don't just open my door without asking. Look, I'm sorry. Seriously, but that's my fucking bike under the wheels of that Capra, okay? I nearly died, and if we don't get out of here now, the cops will be here and my life will actually be over. Oh yeah, no, say no fucking. Oh, look at this cool tattoo. It's a bee and a cog. This cool arm. Oh wow, You're rad. Sorry. I could just play everything first between me and that mob. Okay, we're getting out here. No, I want to do it. What the fuck? You know what? No. If the cops are coming, that's your issue. Come on, dude. What the fuck? We were in yellow. Pax looked so scared. The mob outside was getting worse, and I really did deal with LPD right now. Hey, you've got panic eyes. I see you. Do you see me? I usually get a read on a person the first time I see their face. Savvy called it my truth download. Not like she ever listened when it was about someone she wanted to date, but I needed to be calm and hear that little voice inside my head, and this Pax had me all riled up. I met her eyes in the rearview mirror. Their eyes. Sorry. I thought it said her. And it worked. It was clear as if they were saying it out loud. I knew they were sorry. They were safe, and they were just trying to survive. Like me. You're the sort of person who feels things really intensely, right? Well, this is an intense situation. Please, take a second to see me, asking you for help, and drive. I drove. I held their gaze. I felt the fear evaporate. My pulse slowed. There we go. They trailed off as they watched my field grid crash from angry red into a chill green. It seemed to calm them down too. You're wearing one of those field things, and it looks like we're cool? We're cool. That's good, because me and the LOPD are not. Floor it. I got us out of there in the nick of time, just as the squad car rolled up and the bike punk scrambled into the night. Oh, man. Someone uses they, them pronouns, and it seems really cool. I'm Azul. Ow, why does adrenaline ever have to wear off? This shit hurts, dude. I'm Lena. Where are we going? Take me... Shit, I need to get to work. I work at this club. Lou's Rouge. Le Rouge? It's not far. Oh, shit. Ow. Are you okay? I'm bleeding. Oh, no. Can I help? Can you give me stitches and antibiotics? No? Is it that bad? No, forget it. I'm just rattled. Thanks for asking. And don't worry, I won't mess up your car. I was thoughtful. NeoCab is supposed to cover cleaning costs for things like that. But once they do, there's always a mysterious operations surcharge that'll pop up in your paycheck a few days later. I got hit by a Capra. I was on my bike. It came out of nowhere, sideswiped me, and then just kept driving. Right over my fucking bike. Did you get the plate number? Shit, no, I didn't. Don't bother going back though, forget it. And all those people just showed up? No, I called a Radix swarm. What's a Radix swarm? You know who Radix is, right? No clue. We're activists. We stand up against corporate entities like Capra. Radix is all about a direct action to change the city for the people. Getting rid of cars, that's just the seed. What grows from that are safer streets, public transit that works, a big chunk bitten out of the luxury market. Most people just see us as punks on bikes. But most people are... Sounds like important work. Can I join? I'm gonna do that. Can I join? You're asking me for that from behind the wheel, so... Fuck no. It's about building our own community. If you're a member of Radix and you're in trouble, like you get hit by a fucking Capra, you send up a flare on the app we call the Radix Swarm. It alerts other members, shows them where you are, tells them you need help. Radix has an app? All I could feel were good vibes. So that was help? Doesn't seem like it did much for you, if you're here with me. It got crazy. I don't know. I didn't expect that. Is it your first time calling a swarm? Yeah. But it's like, I don't know. It's not supposed to be like that. What's it supposed to be like? I don't know. I thought they'd save me, but it was like they just showed up to fuck up the Capra's car. Nobody tried to get my bike or whatever. One dude helped me up, but like, the second I said I was okay, it didn't matter anymore. I'm sorry. That sucks. Yeah. But I'll get you where you need to go. That makes it even worse. You realize you got into my car, right? Come on, dude! Oh, the system is really fucking me up, bud. Why do you say that? Because it's still a fucking car. You're still putting people at risk every day. Plus, I shouldn't be riding around in a death machine in front of a bunch of radix folks. You were injured. Do you think they saw me get in? Nah. That seemed pretty focused on the car. Really hard to take a drink of water in this game. Yeah, for sure. I could feel them relax just a little. What a fucking night. My leg's killing me, my bike's gone. They're probably gonna ask me to leave Radix. I doubt that. They need people like you. People who cruise around in fucking death machines? Never mind. Forget it. Just trying to help. Whatever. Look, where I'm going, I don't want them to see me get out of your car. So can you just drop me like the corner of Guadalupe and Sanders? I'll walk the rest of the way. And that leg? It's just a scrape, I'm fine. You sure you don't want to see someone about it? Maybe there's a free clinic nearby. In this town? Yeah, sure. They leaned to look out the window. Okay, here's good. Maybe just pull into the alley. The whole block looked pretty deserted, but I still slipped in the shadows. Whatever would put their mind at ease. You don't, like, record this, right? This is a neocab deal? That's the neocab deal? Right, no camera. Nothing on the app. You were never here, Azul. Okay. Well, how much do I owe you? No charge. For real? You're in a tough situation. I would have wanted to get out of there, too. Don't worry about the money. Just be safe. Yeah. Thank you. Listen, you didn't have to help out like that. I really appreciate it. But like, what you saw? No worries. I'll keep it quiet. Thanks. Shit, wait. I didn't get your name. Lena. Cool. Thanks, Lena. I'm Azul. I said that right? You did. And you're welcome. Have a good night. Azul stepped out of the car, stumbling a bit like they couldn't put too much weight on their knee. Without so much as a look back, they shook it off and limped into the alley. It was well after midnight. I met my ride quota. Checked my field grid. Yellow-green. On most nights, I'd call it quits about now, or maybe push on to the last ride if it hit me. But until I heard from Savvy, I had nowhere to go. When was she going to text me back? Okay, let's do one more. It's called Cap or Cash. That's what the coins are. I just got that. It's not even my journal even. Wow, she was serious about not telling anybody. Map, huh? I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere. Well, that guy doesn't look great. I don't want to go over there. Let's go fill up here. Carbon-emitting vehicles will be fined. Just a little more water, sorry about that. Charging up before I was running low. My dad would be so proud. Mine wouldn't. Well, no, my dad would probably be proud, but he often left the car for like until the light turned on. And I'm just like, Dad, I don't want to. I don't want to have to push the car to a gas station on the way to college. Anyway, each bar would send me back 186. A little steep, but here I was. Full charge, man. I don't ever want to be caught off a full charge. Not in this capitalist hellscape. Okay. Let's see what we got. One or two. I have like a dice roll somewhere, don't I? Yeah, okay. 4 through 6, we're going to the top one. I got a 4. Oh, actually, I forgot I can tell people apart. Luke Howard, Strategic Intelligence Analyst. Here there be opinions. Engage at own risk. Neocab Prime member. Nourish me, all the ye in pain. I gather my strength to rise again. The Book of Metawopian. Okay, what about you? Student of the world. Any opinions expressed in this feed are mine and mine alone. These are the outer lens, so let's try it. I don't know if the star rankings arrive. When I arrived, Klaus was waiting with someone on the pavement. He gave me a blank nod and extinguished his cigarette on the streetlight. Very cool. Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Hello. Were those German accents? I used to keep track of how many different accents I'd heard on a night. I hadn't heard German in ages. Hey there. How are you two? They put their hands on their knees. They weren't talking. Were they waiting for me to say something? I don't want to ask someone if they're new, but I also don't want to ask them. I used to date someone from Frankfurt, or, you know, it might have been Berlin. We were supposed to visit, but we never did. Same old story. You are a robot, yes? No. You must tell us if you are a machine. That is the law. Why do you think I'm a robot? Well, we understand that the American taxi companies are putting in, what is the word? Robot drivers. Yes, robot drivers, but in self-driving taxis. They do not drive the car. Oh, no, it is for appearances. Having a robot in the car is more comfortable for the customer, you know. More friendly, it has more personality. Yes, and more exciting. Self-driving cars are much more efficient, but you cannot carry out a conversation with the car. Well, you could with the car's computer, but it would be a disembodied voice. No good. Sterile. Unfriendly. Yes, so we hear that the companies are putting robots in the taxis. A pilot program. Do we understand correctly? No cool idea, I guess? So my friend and I are having this discussion. We think you are one of these robots. Do I act like a robot to you? Very much so. You recognized that Klaus' accent was German, and so you told us that you knew about Germany. You initiated a helpful, informative conversation based on available data. You demonstrated basic pattern recognition. Or basic politeness. If I was a robot, do you think I'd tell you? Well, do I look like a robot to you? Yeah, well, yes, in some ways. Oh, I don't like this. This is not a personal comment, but your face is very simplistic. Ugh. Exactly, a human being has blemishes. You have no visible moles or freckles, no stray hairs. Overall, your face is very neutral. Yes, a neutral affect. If I saw you on the street, I would not notice you. You would be like an ATM to me. And that's how you would design a customer service robot. To calm customers, to put them at ease. Like sedative. Deep breaths, Lena. Jeez, guys. Well, I'm not a robot. I'm clearly a human being. I don't know what kind of robots you guys hang out with, but I'm clearly a human being. You claim to be human. Then you will not object to proving it. I don't like this. The Higgs-Gary. Oh. Yes, the Higgs-Gary. It's a verbal test. Simply a few questions. Revealing questions. I hate this. What is Higgs-Gary? Are you quite serious? It's the foremost assessment tool to distinguish between artificial and human intelligence. No artificial intelligence ever passed the Higgs-Gary. The Higgs-Gary tests humanity, not knowledge. A robot intelligence can recite all of human knowledge, but that does not mean it is human. A human is a messy, emotional, complicated, beautiful. A robot is optimized and efficient. It is what a human can never be. No. Let us begin. Born ready. Your aunt makes a racist comment at a birthday party. Be mortified. You meet your favorite artist. You tell him his earlier work is much better than what he produces now. Why do you think that? Your favorite artist wouldn't be a man. That doesn't affect the test. Please answer the question. I wouldn't do that. But you have. Why? Guess I wanted to hurt his feelings. A homeless man picks your pocket. Hey, he probably needs the money more than I do. I'll leave him alone. You have a young son. He asks to see your breast. What the fuck? I would politely but firmly explain the concept of boundaries. Your pet pig eats your friend's best dress. She wants to watch you discipline it. She can back off. It's my pig. After intercourse, your husband tells you he would kill the man to protect you. He tells you that he has already killed a dog. He tells you that he's killed a dog 3 hours ago. He tells you that you knew this dog. Was it Higgs or Gary who was obsessed with sex? It doesn't affect the test, but it was Higgs. Yes, it was Higgs. That's kind of funny. I'd leave him and then report him to the police. Your best friend has an affair with your son. Oh my god. They ask you to pay for the abortion. Yikes, dude. Okay. Hold on. Let me make a note real quick about the content of this video game, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna gently put in my reminders Discord, Neocab 2 CWs, please, fascism, sex discussion, an NSFW discussion, animal abuse mention. Christ, what else is this? Abortion mention? Christ. Oh, okay. This is a lot. It's not fair. If that's what they needed, I'd do it, I guess. Your father sends you worms in the mail. One of the worms still clings to life. I called Dad and asked if he was okay. Well, that's the end of the test. And perfect timing, too. We've arrived at the club at Liberty Heights, the haunt. It was hard to say whether the decor was ghost-themed or just black. How'd I do? Is that important? I really do have to go. Wait, you made me take that test and you won't even tell me how I did? What do you think? To be honest, I'm finding it hard to be certain. Yes, me as well. Where'd I gone wrong in life that people weren't sure that I was human? Human! I'm human! Either she's an incredible robot or below average human, yes. Wow, dude! But it's impossible to be sure. Alright, you've had your fun, okay? We should err on the side of her being a robot. Agreed. Your test is absurd. There were definitely moments that made me wish I were a robot. Not someone desperately trying to lose it in front of her packs. Not to lose it. Do we have to pay the fare even though you're determined that you're a robot? Yes. She doesn't deny being a robot. Yes, I noticed that as well. Alright. Yep. What do I know? I'm just a robot. Oi! Perfect driver. A marvel of modern engineering. And at least you give me 5 fucking stars. This is just how customers are. This is truly just how customers are. When you drive them somewhere and they like say something shitty and they tip you and they're like, alright, have a good day, buddy. And they like touch your back or some shit. Anyway, I was a driver for a while there. I met a lot of customers in like 4 years of driving. And that, you know, that felt like something that would happen. So that's somehow fucked. Anyway, this was fun, and I will see you next time. Bye.